What's up, guys? So it's a new day. I slept in way too late. I was up late last night editing the video. And this morning I came out here, I was like, why is that on the ground? This thing fell right on my catch can that I'm not even like done with. So I straightened it out a little bit. It's gonna be good enough. I'll be able to weld that and you won't be able to see. In order for me to install a window on this aluminum catch can, which will be in this piece, I need to make a hole in this. Well, the hole needs to be 1 inch in order for this to slide in, and then I can have threads so I can screw in that window. I think basically I'm just gonna copy this. This is just a piece of, I don't know, so like polycarb or something on top, and then they has the tool steel on the bottom, and the punch just goes through and it shears, and you can get your material in that little gap, and it's good. All right, so I got a hole in this and a hole here. That should do it. I could weld around that now, and we will have 10AN fittings in the top of this catch can. Alright guys, so here you can see my design a lot better. It's gonna come in, it's gonna hit that surface, it's gonna bounce all around, and it's gonna come through these. Most likely it's going to like liquefy any kind of like atomization in the mix because it's gonna hit all these surfaces. And then it's gonna come down. I also got these, real quick, I got these a little bit over a 90-degree angle, so if any is resting on there, it'll drain down and run down the side into the like container, and it has to run up the other side the exact same way through them holes or through the one in the corner right here and bounce around and go out. So this black mark is gonna be where my sight glass is, so you're gonna have a little bit of room to fill up, but I'm afraid that if this is too high, then this mix, you know, it's gonna be here, is gonna slosh around, and it's gonna slosh up into these and go into the intake. It will be easily drained with the valve that I'm gonna put on the bottom, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm thinking about starting to weld this thing up. This is what I have so far. The pulse setting on this welder works absolutely freaking awesome for the 10AN little bungs, and oh man, it's so sweet. Haven't really cleaned it up too much. You can see these and how the current is gonna come out. These kind of didn't want to weld at first, but I cleaned them up and it ended up welding pretty good. So I'm happy with that. When this thing is all boxed up and you can't see the inside, this thing is gonna look freaking sweet. These welds are gonna come out awesome because that's just a nice like even spot to weld on. It's gonna be super clean, and you're only gonna be able to see outside of this the window with the drain on the bottom, and obviously it's gonna be all capped off. So these are my brackets as well. I'm gonna have different styles of brackets and custom stuff depending on, you know, if you want them here or it's all gonna depend. Actually, that didn't look too bad right there. Cover up my little mark too. I got most of this little, I guess you would call it like a punch and die set. It's just a piece of steel. It's obviously scrap with 2 M10 bolts. I tacked this in 3 spots because I didn't want this piece to move, and he's gonna put a 1-inch hole right here with a punch of some sort. This thing will stamp out my 1-inch hole for my window for this side of the catch can. This material is hard. I don't know what it is. It's like 40 on 40 or something, which is good because it'll last as like a die for the punch. Definitely stick around, see how these things do. We're gonna be testing them on a couple different cars, a couple different ways I'm gonna be testing it, and I think that's it for today. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.